let's see if anyone gets on, but it doesn't matter. I wanted to go live to say hi and let everyone know how I'm doing, especially for those that don't have my other social media. Follow me on my other social media platforms. The YouTube world doing. So just got home not that long ago. I went and I fed the vampires. That's what I call them. So I gave blood. That's what I did. So washing dishes, of course. Hello, lady. Hi, cheeseburger. So yeah, so I went and I gave blood. I fed the vampires. Tomorrow I do my PET scan. So I'm kind of excited about that because that is going to determine if the chemotherapy is working or not. So that's good. So Wednesday, tomorrow, I kind of have to be on a special diet today for that. So like I'm supposed to eat nothing but meat. It's buffering. Is that better? So, okay, you can see and hear you. Yeah, it's probably because I'm washing dishes. I'm multitasking. So tomorrow I do my PET scan, and that's gonna let me know if the chemotherapy is working or not. So it's been a while since I've jumped up on YouTube, and for those that don't, like I said, don't follow me on my other social media, since then well, of course, I lost my hair. I'm losing my eyebrows, but my eyebrows I had such thick eyebrows that they're hanging in there as much as, but I've been losing them. I have barely. I think I have like one. I have no more eyelashes, hair on the bottom of my eyes, and then like on the top, I'm missing chunks out now, and no nose hairs. What up? And no mustache. Yep, that thing doesn't grow back. I hope when this is all over, it doesn't grow back. That can stay bye-bye. Hi, cab over. So yeah, and then what is it? I don't have to shave underneath my armpits, my legs, nothing. So that's the perks of chemo. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, that's the perks. No razor, no shave. I don't have to shave. Spend money on razors. But man, I don't know how you guys do it. For the guys that are bald, like my husband, I freaking thought like having no hair I would be cooler, but I'm hot. Like I'm always sweating. Like sweating big time. Logic Willie's Pub. Hello. So no nose hairs. Nope, look at, I hate mine. Look at, none whatsoever. Those bad boys, I'm all sweaty, but or the mocos. But yeah, none whatsoever. I don't have to worry about how do you say, a booger being stuck in there, because there's nothing to hold on to. That bad boy. But yeah, so this week I have a lot going on. Like I said, well, it's a big week for me because on Friday I go back into the hospital and it will be my 5th round of chemo. So I'm excited for that. I don't really want to go. You know what I mean? I don't really want to go, but at the same time I'm excited that it's the 5th one because I'm supposed to be doing a total of 6. So I'm almost done. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed. If everything goes well and I get that PET scan back and they say, yep, the chemotherapy is working, it's looking good, and you know, they determine like, okay, yeah, I think even if it shows that I don't have no more cancer, I think he's gonna have like, I'm gonna follow up, just like, you know, follow through. He'll probably have me do the last round still, which is fine. It's like banging it out of the park, you know. Thank you for the prayers. If not, you know, for whatever reason they tell me it's not working or whatever, then obviously there would be then I would have to probably maybe do radiation or I don't know, they have other things that, you know, they can do if it's not working, or other type of chemotherapy, like drugs for the chemo that they use. So there's, you know, alternate routes that we would obviously have to take. But I feel good. I feel like it is working. I feel like there's a big improvement, obviously. I'm ready to get back to work, that's for sure. I sit here all day long. I miss driving the truck, obviously. I miss being in the truck. I miss being with my husband in the truck all the time. And of course, I have Manuel here with me now. But yeah, and Oscar has Alani in the truck with him. So she's gone. She's over there, so he won't end up being by himself. So yeah, it's hard. But I've just been, you know, home, taking care of myself and been doing good. And yeah, I'm maintaining my weight too. So that's, I mean, I'm doing really good. As far as like, you know, people that I see that have cancer and people that have, you know people that been through the same type of experience, or, I mean, some other, yeah, they're not doing so good. So considering how I'm handling it and how everything's been going along with me, I've been very blessed to be able to maintain my weight, and just to, I have way more good days than I have bad days. So very blessed for that too. You do look good, Natalie. Sending you positive vibes and positive thoughts. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I'm actually I'm surprised, because I mean, I was ready for the worst of the worst, obviously, and I'm still not out of the, you know, how they say, the waterworks or whatever, or I'm not in the clear yet, you know what I mean? So let me not jump ahead there. But yeah, because I still have the 5th round coming up, and then I have like I said, hopefully with the PET scan, and if they say it's working, then I'll do one more, my 6th round. So every time, obviously, it's taking a toll on my body. I have a lot of like aches, like I'm sore, you know, back and my arms and stuff like that, like bone pain. That's what comes with it. But like I said, I'm doing very, very well, because even though sometimes I might not feel good or I hurt a little bit, but I've been lucky. I've not using no pain medication, you know, so I really haven't, I don't even take Tylenol for the pain or anything. So it's, you know, it's there, it hurts a little bit, but it's not something like where, thank goodness, I'm not crying or like, you know, miserable, or, you know, it's just being, like I said, sore. Or like the other day, my knee, out of nowhere, like my knee was hurting. So it varies too, like it jumps around. So some days it's the knee, some days it's like on top of my shoulders, by my neck, my back. So, and as far as it goes, like my blood clots, for those of you who don't know, I have blood clots too. I got blood clot in my neck right here on the right side, and then I have a blood clot over here on the right side of my arm somewhere. I don't know what's going on with those. I just know that I'm taking blood thinners for that. So I feel like that's also helping too. I probably will be taking, I know that I'm not going to stop taking blood thinners. I'm going to be taking blood thinners all the way throughout, until obviously the doctor says that I don't have to take them anymore. But yeah, I am going to probably, Thursday I have a phone call appointment with the doctor. So I will go over that and to ask them later on, you know. And I think Thursday I'm gonna have another COVID test, because every time before I go into the hospital, it's the same routine. I have to have a COVID test. So I'll get that done on Thursday, and then Friday I will be admitted back into the hospital, and then that's what I'll do. Fifth round, you guys. So, but like I said, I'm here. I'm doing good. Today I'm just gonna make some, I don't know, I call them like riblets. They're like little whatever, because like I said, I have my PET scan tomorrow, so I have to eat nothing but meat. So that's like the diet, like nothing but meat, no carbs whatsoever. And then I can't have nothing else to drink. I can have no caffeine, which is, I've given up caffeine since I found out that I had to do chemotherapy. So glad you're okay. Thank you, Cab Over. Yeah, I'm a fighter. Right? I'm actually doing very well. Like I said, I'm surprised too, because you know, you never know going into this. Like I said, I feel very blessed. But yeah, so I haven't had coffee since, well, no, take that back. I do cheat. Well, I call it cheating, because he never said that I couldn't have caffeine. It's just something that I cut out ever since. I mean, there's no point. I'm home. It's not like I have to drive the truck or anything. I'm not doing anything anyway. So yeah, I don't need to be all hyped up on caffeine, because then I'm gonna want to like do extra stuff, like maybe go into my garage and organize it and clean it out, which I can't do because, you know, then I overdo it myself. So I have these episodes that where I'm like, right now I'm perfectly fine, I'm talking, I'm good, and I don't, especially on the days when I get my booster shot. So it's after I come out of the hospital and the day that I get my booster shot. The doctor said it's perfectly normal. It's part of the chemo. It's part of, you know, having one of my symptoms. I don't know, it's crazy. So like last time I was at the restaurant with my mom, I was just sitting there. I was talking normal like this. I felt fine. All of a sudden, it just completely hit me out of nowhere. I started sweating a lot. I started, like my ears, like everything that I could hear around me. It's like if you know, you take the old school radio and you like try to tune in to the radio station, and it's like, shh, you know? So it sounded like if I was hearing like a radio. It was weird. Like anything around me is like high frequency. I don't know. It was like weird. And then I start sweating a lot, and then I feel like I can't breathe, and then my stomach starts hurting, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and like right there, just like pass out and faint right at the table and stuff. And so I just it's scary because, you know, there's really nothing I could do. So what I do is just sit there, and I mean, that's all I was doing was right there. I was just sitting there doing nothing. And yeah, that happened. And so like I just closed my eyes and I try to like relax and really calm myself down when I have those episodes, and then eventually it goes away, you know. But that's like the main, I would say that's the main side effect from the chemotherapy that I have experienced. That's like really dramatic and really like overwhelming for me, and very something like, wow, you know, I never had that happen to me before. So that has happened a couple of times, and I don't know what brings it on. You know, so for me, I just try to take it easy, and I try not to obviously I'm not healthy enough to be walking miles and, you know, go exercise and, you know, go walk a mile. I'm not trying to do all that because, you know, I don't want to overdo myself either. But as far as it goes, like me walking around the house and just relaxing and not, you know, doing too much, I catch myself, I'm doing very well. So that's how I've been handling it. I just been, you know, not trying to do too much. Like I said, I might do like little things that I'm cook, but then as soon as I'm done cooking, I'm gonna go sit my ass on the couch and eat and not doing anything for the rest of the night. So, you know, and then the only time I ever have to get back up is if I'm gonna take Manuel to go out potty in the backyard, which is easy. So I just let him in the backyard, so I don't have to worry about him. But that's it. That's as much as yeah, that's my update for you guys, because like I said, I don't normally come on here on YouTube. So for any of those who were wondering, I am still alive. I'm not gonna die. Well, I can't say that. I'm gonna die someday, but I'm not gonna die anytime soon. That's for damn sure. I'm not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. I'm gonna live to be 100. So that's what I want, to live to be 100. And like I said, I feel a lot better. Obviously, I don't have a cough anymore, and just my overall, like, you know, looking back at it and like how I was feeling, and just with the cough, and I mean, exactly, I would hurt. Obviously, my body aches and stuff were a lot sore too when I was in the truck. That's one of the things, and I thought it was because we have that. So when we got our truck, it came with the mattress, and we didn't buy no, you know, fancy mattress to put in there or anything like that. I did eventually buy a topper, one of those pediatric, whatever, the little toppers to put on top of the mattress. But for the longest time, we didn't even have that. So, like, of course, my body was hurting from being in the back of the truck sleeping while Oscar's driving, bouncing around back there. So a lot of times, too, I thought I was hurting because, I was like, damn, we need to buy a better mattress or something. But, yeah. But nope. So, like I said, I'm doing good, you guys. And I'm just here. I'm happy. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, like, shows and stuff. I think right now it's an old show. It's called 4400. So I've been watching all the episodes of that. There's quite a few seasons on that. So I binge watch. So it's taking me a while to finish it too, because I think like each episode's an hour. So, and then I get sidetracked with other things. But it's because I watched Manifest. So if any of you guys, Manifest is really good. It's where the airplane lands with the people on there, and they've been gone for like 5 years. They don't know how the airplane disappeared. I'm going to leave it as that. The Hensley Show. Hello. Hi, James. I think that's, or the Hensley Show. So, but yeah, I've been, if you got any good recommendations for shows to watch. Oh, I watched Who Killed Sarah too. That's a good one on Netflix. It's you, Hensley. So, yeah. Who Killed Sarah is a really good one on Netflix. I like that one a lot. So I watched that. So yeah, just jumped on here and was checking in with everybody to say hello and hi and how I'm doing and just give an update. So, but Bates Motel creepy. Oh, Bates Motel creepy. Is that a show? I'll write that down. Yeah, because that's pretty much what I do all day long. I get into I binge watch. I love watching shows and cartoons on Disney and on Netflix. Nice. I will have to check it out. So yeah, while I have you guys on here, I might as well cook my watch Rob the Mob. Rob the Mob. Yeah, like it helps me, sit here and enjoy my, I guess, doing nothing, because that's all I could really, I could do more, but like I said, then that's when I don't know my limits. So that's, I got to take it easy, because then it's when I overdo it is when I think I would have those episodes when I don't, on the day that I don't have my booster shot. So definitely on my booster shot day, that's a day like I got to go to the hospital, get my booster shot, and then I got to bring my ass right back home and literally do nothing, because those are the days that I was talking about earlier, that I have the episode where I almost like faint and feel like I'm going to pass out and can't breathe and everything else. Watch Ice Road Truckers on Netflix and see what you think. I've seen a couple of Ice Road Story Truckers like back in the day, but I'll look at it. I had told Oscar, so a while back they were advertising that they wanted some truck drivers for Ice Road, and I told Oscar, I said, babe, would you do it? And he's like, only in a used truck, or like not a brand new truck, because the truck gets so messed up out there, you know what I mean? So how is it going? Remission yet? No, not yet. So this is my schedule for this week. I just went and fed the vampires. So I gave blood work. I did blood work today. Tomorrow I do my PET scan, which is going to determine if the chemotherapy is working or not. So that's the big one. I probably won't get my results. So that's tomorrow. That's the 14th. I probably won't get my results for that for a couple of days. But by then I'll already be back in the hospital for my 5th round of chemo. So that's the 14th, Wednesday. Thursday, I have a phone call with my doctor, my oncology. So, and then I have my COVID test where because every time before I get admitted into the hospital, I have to take a COVID test. So yeah, that will be on Thursday. Then on Friday, I don't know what time they call. They just call me whenever they have a room ready for me, and then that's when I leave to go to the hospital. And then I'll be in there for 5 days, and then I'll be doing my 5th round. So like I said, I think that even if they say, like, you know, the PET scan, obviously I'm doing the PET scan on Wednesday, so it's not like they're holding off. They're not like going like, oh, well, she's doing her PET scan, let me see if she doesn't have no more cancer, like the tumor's gone or whatever in there, and hold off on her 5th round. They're obviously not doing that. They're doing, it's like, boom, it's all back together. So meaning, regardless if the PET scan shows that I don't have it anymore, they're still making me do 5th round. So I feel like they would probably still make me do 6th round, because that's how many rounds of chemo that I was told from the beginning that I would have to do to be able to, obviously, for him to cure me and to go into remission, you know? So keeping my fingers crossed that everything is okay when they get the results back, because I don't know. I have spotting on my liver, which they didn't say anything to me too much about that. Whenever I brought it up, they freaking kept fucking like blowing it off, like, oh, don't worry about that. And I'm like, well, what the hell is the spotting on my liver, you know? Like, I don't know if that's freaking the cancer or not too, you know? He didn't really tell me, but because it really doesn't matter, because the chemo kills everything. So like the way I'm doing chemotherapy, it don't matter. It's like targeting my whole freaking body. It says my truck driving friend I told you about was on YouTube. His name was Country Time. He passed away a while back. Aww. Yeah, I seen, that's sad. It's sad. It's all about it's more of, I guess, like when you say it's about the timing, you know? Like, there's a lot of different cancers, obviously. His was probably different than mine. And there's so many different kinds, like I said, but it's all about the timing, when they can catch it, you know? When you go in, when you finally see a doctor and you know, they tell you, are you at early stages, are you at 1st stage, 2nd stage, you know, 3rd stage is aggressive kind. Yeah, see, he's already going 3rd stage, like 4th stage. It's all about the timing of when they catch it. 2 months after he found out he died. So sad. Yeah, it is. It's hard. There's a lot of people that I run into that have family and friends that they, you know, there's nothing that they could have done for them, really. I mean, they try, or like when exactly 3rd stage, or if it's in 4th stage. Like, I know a friend that they pretty much told her that they couldn't do anything for her, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, they just straight told her they really can't. It's like, it's so progressed so far that they really can't do anything for her except for give her, I guess, there's also like a chemo pill that people can take. So yeah, so they just give her the chemo pill, and I guess when it's her time, it's gonna be her time, you know, too. So I just feel like with me, I'm not going anywhere. Of course, I say that now, but you never know. I'm not one to think like, oh, I don't, you know, to think negative, like, oh, I'm gonna die or anything like that. But honestly, what scares me more than having cancer and the chemotherapy is that I develop these damn blood clots. And that's what worries me more than, you know, like my treatment and stuff, because the blood clots, if they travel and they move, that's it. Like, it could travel, you know, to your brain, and you can die because of a blood clot, and that's what you know, bothers me more. So like, I love you girls, keep fighting hard. We'll call you sometime. All right, well, hope you have a great day. Yeah, so the blood clots, that's what I get worried about, because I have, like I said, I have one in my neck right here, and then I have one over here somewhere. And so when I go into the hospital or do anything, like they just stopped everything on my right side. They're like, no more blood like if they want to take my blood pressure, they can't take it on my right arm, because I guess, you know, when they're over here taking the blood pressure, it can, like, you know, squeeze on my arm, or it could break the blood clots up or whatever to make it travel or some shit. and that's scary. I didn't even know. So before we even found out that I even had them, that one time they were over there taking my blood on my right arm, doing my blood pressure, everything. And then when I found out that too, like I can't have no massages on my right side, I can't massage my neck on this side or anything because of those the blood clot right there, because of the, you know, you could rub it or massage it and then it's gonna it might break it up where it'll travel, you know. So I'm like, shit. So like I said, what they're doing is I have my medicine. I take blood thinners. So that's one reason why I won't get on my motorcycle. My motorcycle is all new battery and I can start it up and I want to go. It's freaking hot though. It's like too hot for me too. That's another thing. But I'm like, I want to go riding so bad, but I don't, because I'm on blood thinners. So I don't want to chance it, because I guess if, you know, something were to happen, it's to bleed right on out. But yeah. But like I said, guys, just wanted to jump on here and say hi to everybody and let you guys know that I am okay. I'm doing really well. Besides, you know, whatever my looks, I don't obviously fucking care. It's not I'm not entering into no Miss America beauty pageant contest anytime soon or anything like that. So I really don't give a shit what I look like. And I have a wig, and honestly I prefer just to go bald. I do. Like I'm more comfortable just not having the hair on me and just being bald, you know. And for 4th of July, I was able to go over to, I have a Gixxer 600. I can show you. So yeah, for 4th of July, when I wanted to dress up a little bit, look nice, you know, because I went with my family, I just put that eyeliner on, the magnetic eyeliner, and had the fake eyelashes since my eyelashes are gone. Yeah, my spicy bike right here. Let's see. Fuck, it's hot in here. Okay, how do you turn this around? There you go. See? I need to get a new seat. I wore the shit out of that thing. So this is my Gixxer 600 2009 right here. And then I have over there on that side, which is another Gixxer, but that's a 750. And that's a 2007. And then in the middle, you have Oscar's Harley, which is a 2014 Softail. So yeah, I have my bikes. Well, this one is up and good, running. Like, I could turn it on perfectly fine. Freaking, I rode it the other day, but like I said, I can't be doing that because I'm on blood thinners. So I watch any motor vloggers. So there's one that I have on YouTube. I don't know her name off the top of my head, which is like really bad, but she's from India, and she shows, like, she rides a motorcycle and she's out there in India. And so, like, to me, that's like very interesting. I'm like, fuck yeah, girl, especially being in like a third world country, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's definitely not a lot of female riders over there. So versus being over here, there's not a lot of female riders already, but it's like female truck drivers, you know, there's like a handful. But so yeah, I watch her. All the other ones I don't really watch too much YouTube. But yeah, so there's that. It's freaking hot over here. Like I said, bald head. It's 91 degrees outside. Here, cab over, you in the truck, the AC, you out over there, and freaking your place probably gets super hot too, I would think. Your area. Yeah, actually 91 is like cooler. It's been like 100 and something over here. Yeah, probably like itchy boots. Yeah, what? Oh, you like itchy boots. All right, I'm down. I was gonna do, like, once I'm better and stuff, for sure, probably do some motorcycle videos, you know what I mean? Vlogs. Because I have a GoPro. It's just, I set it up once to my helmet, and then I freaking told Oscar has to help me because I'm like really bad when it comes to that shit, and he doesn't. So I'm like, well, we have it. It's just, yeah. I'm at home. You leave tomorrow. Yeah, I broke down and turned on the AC over here. Especially because Manuel's over there. He's used to being in the truck with the AC on 24/7. So he's like, you know, anything like having him not, he acts like he's dying. There he is. Manuel. Hi, babes. Oh yeah, and then I even bring out the old school fan to put on us with the AC on, huh? It's better? I don't know why. It's probably like, is that better? So, but, all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna make me some food, make me some meat, because that's all I can eat. Meat and drink some water. So, all right, you guys, hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. Let me see, I forgot, how do you end this? Someday, maybe someday, I don't care. But yeah, I'll have the normal where I could go live and I don't have to go through, what is it, Streamlabs? That's what I'm using. But they work. It works, so. But yeah. I just haven't done it for so long. I don't even know how to get off. Okay, there it is. It's right in front of my face. All right, bye, cab over. Bye, you guys. Have a good day.